Johnny, KTM, BikeSanook on another drive or test ride. Today, the orange KTM 390 Adventure. Here in the green and lush Saitong water reservoir in Nakhon Nayok province, about 3 hours ride from Bangkok. KTM, you might wonder, KTM, what does it mean? KTM. It means Kronreif, Trunkenpolz, Mattighofen. What's that? Okay. Kronreif is one of the founders. Racing, more bike racer, businessman, and his partner Trunkenpolz. That's a great name, by the way, isn't it? 2 syllables. Trunkenpolz. Anyhow, Kronreif, Trunkenpolz, and Mattighofen. So Mattighofen, that's the Austrian town of Mattighofen in Upper Austria, not far from the German border. This is a big bike, and for me, a newbie, since I've done 125cc, 300cc, 650cc, I still feel like this is really a big bike, adventure bike, and this is 390cc, still feels quite big. So let's have a walk around. All right, what have we got here? The trademark bright orange color is one of the secrets that KTM has been so successful, the best-selling motorcycle in Europe, and now all over the world, including Thailand, with one flagship showroom in Lat Phrao, Mahathai intersection, and then 3 dealers in Bangkok and outside Bangkok. Let's go to the heart of the matter, the power plant. 370cc, KTM, engineering, 6-speed, 44 horsepower, 37 Newton meter of torque. Enough to, wow, in about 4.7 seconds. This is like Lamborghini, yeah? This is, extremely fast bike. And it's adventure, and it's street. Wow. This KTM comes with stock 19-inch front tires and 17-inch Michelin tires. I look at the tires, this is a street profile, not off-road. Even though we've been trying, doing a little soft off-roading here, as you can see, all the mud. ABS, 2 options, on-road and off-road. When you choose the off-road, you can lock the rear wheel. And then, of course, then the bike's going to look like this. Joke, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Brakes are important. The more cc, the more horsepower, the more torque, you need brakes. And here we got Brembo design brakes in the front, as you can see. Now, my feel on this big orange, big dog KTM is like, of course, it's not like sitting on a Vespa 300cc or a little Honda Grom 125cc. No, this is something else. But overall, my first impression is that, yeah, as you can see, I'm not completely flat foot, but I'm not, like the tiptoe. I don't like that. That's more for the ballet dancers, not me. But this is okay for me. It's okay. But I just need practice. The steering wheel, no, too many KTM test drives. This is the handlebar. Feels good, very solid. And of course, you got some protection here also. By the way, in Northern Europe, Nordic countries where I come from, this is very important because you can ride in the early spring and late autumn. Yeah, and you can even have a heated seat. But here in Thailand, we don't need that, as you can see. It's nice and warm here. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, as you remember, KTM, Kronenreif, Trunkenpolz, Mattighofen. This KTM 390 Adventure has the skid plate, as you can see, because it's really, that's what the Adventure starts for. It's ready to go off-road anytime. Fuel tank 14.5 liters. No gallons, no imperial gallons, no US gallons. 14 liters, and will take you around 350 kilometers, no miles, please. So how does it sound like? Okay, just, you wanna hear the engine? All right. Okay. That's enough torque. Let's do some riding. So here we go now, back on the track. Third gear, doing about 50. Wow! And there's so much tremendous torque here. And by the way, my sitting position is very good. Third gear, I'm downshifting. Second gear, making a left here, turn left, right, okay. And here we can step on it a little bit. Let's see now, we go. Wow, here. Wow, I'm doing 100 almost. Wow, man. Intense. Yep, now down in the fourth gear. Slow down a bit. Turning left here, fourth gear. Down second gear. Wow, traction is on. Second gear is brutal. Oh, this is adventure. This is KTM 390 adventure. Absolutely. Par excellence. My goodness. I mean, all the bike rides. As a newbie, this is the most exciting ride for Johnny BikeSanook. My goodness. Tremendous torque. Yes, here we go. Second gear. A little bit more speed, third gear, and here we go. Yes! Down to second gear. Yes! My goodness, I'm doing 60 here. Wow! Wow! End of the road. Woohoo! Here we are. Let's see. Make a left here. We're in the village now. Woohoo! Yeah. That was great. Really exciting. And the road is excellent, and I can use, the gears and the torque on the second. Third, wow. All right, let's go back. On the display, on the front, I see the gears. Some bikes, you have to feel the gears. You don't see them. But here, I can see the gears in the right-hand corner of the 5-inch display. Yes, got the reservoir on the right-hand side behind the trees, and our crew is on the right. But I carry on. It's just exhilarating. Now I'm more in the street mode, but I love it because I'm on tarmac here, not off-road. We already did some off-road.
It's getting really slippery here because it rained earlier, as you can see from the puddles, and this is pure sand, this whole road. So I'll have to be a little bit careful. These tires, these are road bias tires by far. These are not for serious off-roading, but it doesn't mean that you cannot go. It just means that you have to be much more careful with what you do. So here you can see when I turn off the traction control, even when you turn the engine off, you can see ABS doesn't switch on and off on its own, but traction control does. So I just hold the set button, keep pressed and close throttle, twist grip and release button, and now the traction control is off. It's pretty easy, really easy. But this little machine handles this sand, wet sand, especially wet sand. It handles it really well. Yeah, if you're wondering why don't I stand up, I'm mostly sitting, because here if I stand up, the problem is that the foot pegs are a little bit forward tilted, so it makes your weight go way too much forward naturally. And then, because well, this is a small bike after all, the handlebars are a little bit low, So for standing up, for my height, I'm about 176, 177. For my height, it's, as you can see, I'm leaning a little bit too much forward for comfort. But it's doable, just keep in mind what it is. Don't expect too much from this one, because this is a small bike after all. But it's fun, it's so much fun. The engine is really lively. It's really a really snappy little bike. God, it's so much fun. I love off-roading. I absolutely love off-roading. This is, by the way, for me, this is not off-roading. This is dirt roading. Off-roading would be somewhere where there is no road at all. Yeah, just go straight up. Right there, right there. Yeah, just go straight over. Ah, yes, that's how we do it. Whoop. Holy hell, how many stones there are here. Jesus, these stones are something else. Oh, there they are. Water buffalo. There they are. Jesus, this rock garden.
Johnny BikeSanook here in the sunny afternoon at the Sai Tong Reservoir in Nakhon Nayok province. Sitting on the orange KTM 390 Adventure. Okay, you want to hear my verdict? I'll tell you. Ten out of 10. KTM 390 Adventure orange. This bike kicks ass, I tell you. Adventure, sure, we had it off-road. We did, the small winding roads here. We did it straight here, almost 100 clicks. And the torque acceleration is just fantastic. Oh, the bike is, wow, and it feels solid. Yeah, great. Easy to change gears also. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gears. Easy to change, and the brakes are very good. Solid, yeah. No, I'd say go for a test ride. That's it. You're a newbie like me. Want to get into adventure bikes? Go from street to adventure. Go from 150, 300. KTM 390 Adventure. Trust me, you won't regret it. Okay, one more important detail. How much? What's the sticker price, as the Americans say? It's 219,000 Thai baht. 219. And it's a lot of bike for that price. Johnny BikeSanook. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.